Hey up YouTube, it's May. At long last, it's May. Not that, you know, if like me, when you look out your bedroom window on a morning and everything's still covered in frost, well, yeah, I say it's May. Well, no, it is May. Actually, I'm recording this, I think, on the first. Is it the 1st? Yeah, on the 1st of May. So, you know what? If you've been a good boy or girl and you've held off for as long as you could to sow a lot of things, now's the time to do it. So I'm going to go through some of the things that I'm sowing in May, as well as some of the things you could sow in May. So I'll see you in a sec. So I'm just mixing up just some leftover compost that's in me sort of tidy tray thing, just with some seed and cutting compost. Now, as I've said in earlier videos in the season, I am trying to use seed and cutting compost where possible. I'll be honest, I do seem to think that it does increase your yields. And one of the things that I'm sowing today, in fact the first thing I'm going to be sowing today, I have always had mixed results with germination. Now, I've done some homework on this particular seed, and I didn't realise, I mean, I knew it needed warm temperatures as most soils do, as most seeds do, but I didn't realise just how warm. Now, this particular seed, it will germinate in plus 10 degrees C. But I tell you what I found out, and this is from the RHS website, that it likes up to 30 degrees C. I was blown away by that. I thought you'd be slowly cooking it at 30 degrees C. Let me get the seed out and I'll tell you what it is. So as always, we're going to be starting with vegetables. Now, I did want to use the corn that I got sent from growseed.co.uk. But with my track record, I felt as though I didn't have enough in one packet, and I didn't get round to ordering another packet. So it's my fault. Completely my fault. But the seed in question that I've always struggled to germinate is sweetcorn. Always had patchy germination with sweetcorn. I've always used a deep cell root trainer, because sweetcorn actually, also learnt recently, it doesn't actually like root disturbance when planting out. And it does have quite deep roots. And there's certainly quite a deep taproot. So, a root trainer, either one of these or one of these book style ones, which I might also be using, one of these book style ones, is perfect. Okay. These book style ones are very widely available, but if possible, get yourself on Containerwise and get some of these. These will last for years and years and years. They're made from recycled plastics. Yes, I know it's plastic, and yes, I know plastic is evil, but looked after, this is going to last and last and last, and it's already made from, I believe, 100% recycled. So let's get this filled up. All I'm filling it up with is pure seed and cutting. Well, it would be pure seed and cutting, like I say, if there wasn't a little bit left over in the in this tray from earlier in the season, but it was a very small amount. So there's a little bit of multi-purpose and a little bit of vermiculite in here as well, but I would have quite happily just used pure seed and cutting compost. Bang that down. Always bang it down. That's going to be a TikTok trend soon or something, isn't it? Bang it down. Always bang, especially these root trainers. You know, this root trainer has just taken almost half a bag of compost. Where's my leveler 5000 patent pending? And I'll take the top off. Okay. Sorry, I'm just realised you're still looking at me. Let me do this bit. There we go. Okay, so spin you around a little bit, put some extra light on for you. If there's any power left in it, there we go. So leveler 5000, levelled off. It's been banged down. Nice and deep root trainer, as I've said. Now, the front of this packet actually says your germination temperatures are between 50 and 20 degrees C. And like I say, the RHS website says it's actually quite happy all the way up to 30 degrees. The sweet corn seeds, when you get them, this is ambrosia. It's an F1, so I was very surprised at the price. It's 50 seeds per packet. And in actual fact, they look like very good sweet corn seeds. And then, actually, I'm going to dib the holes. So I'm going quite deep. I'm going about 1.5 inches. As central to each station as you can. And then I'm going to do just one seed per station. Sweet corn's really simple to sow. My hope was actually to get another couple of these cell trays, these long root trainers, but I haven't been able to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trying to get another one, and I'm going to do a successional sowing of corn in the hope that I don't just get one glut of corn. Now the risk there is obviously my second sowing comes to nothing, but it's a risk I'm going to take. But I'm only going to leave approximately, I'm saying this now, 2 weeks. So if I've been unable to get any modules delivered to me within 2 weeks, I'm just going to sow them in what I've got. There's actually a lot more than 50 seeds in this packet. A lot more, because this is a, what is it, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 cell module, and I've got more than half a packet left there, so can't complain at the amount. It's the best actually I've ever had looking at these seeds. So I know I did double sow 1 or 2. I'm just checking to make sure that I've no blanks. No, I don't. And we'll cover it over. Now obviously all your seeds always want watering in. These are going to go in a soak tank, but they're going to go in a soak at home. I'm sowing everything here, but I'm going to take it home, and the only reason I'm sowing everything here is because all my seeds are here. And then it's all going to go in trays and go home. These, in actual fact, are probably going to end up in the grow tent. Just because I'm actually running out of space. Because of this frosty weather, I'm actually running out of space. Quite rapidly, very rapidly. So I'll be back with you in a minute with the next sort of seeds. Let's angle you back up and we'll quickly run through these seeds. Okay, so more sowings, kohlrabi. Direct sowing, carrots. Obviously for sowings of anything direct, do try and wait until the frosts have gone. They're very late this year. As we've already discussed, sweet corn. Some more sweet corn. Pumpkins. Get your pumpkins in if you want them for Halloween. More leeks. I'm not doing any more leeks now. I was going to do successional sowings, but I've got enough. Chamomile, if you want some chamomile, it's a good herb. Broccoli, we're going to be sowing some of that today. Once again, the leeks, I'm not sowing any more leeks because I've got 3 trays ready. Swedes, they're definitely going to be going in today. Successional cabbages, successional sprouts, spinach, direct sow job spinach. So we'll set them to one side. There'll be a different sowing. There'll be a different video because the weather's not well enough and my beds aren't ready. Give up eating me rhubarb, girls. Can't believe I'm gonna have to net me rhubarb. More leeks. Like I say, I've got enough. Spring onions, I've also actually now got enough. Successional cabbages, golden acre. Well, these are some Ormskirk seeds. Also successional cabbages. And more pumpkins. What else have we got? Okay, so I believe this should be my flower seeds. We need to look, we need to revisit them. So sunflowers, we've got Titan here, Sunbright, Russian Giant, they're all going to get sown today. We're also going to look at a lot of this stuff in here. Not that one, not that one, in fact that wants to be in the giveaway box, or not the giveaway box, the thing. We don't need the parsnip seeds. I've got loads of parsnip seeds. If anybody's missed out on picking up some parsnip seeds, let me know, because I've got loads. Okay, here we go. So marigolds, I've got tangerine and red night here. They're going to be sown today. I'm sure there was more flowers somewhere. Sure there was. More spring onions. Also going to be sown today, Balotti French beans, Firestorm runner beans. Not doing any more broad beans, not doing any more peas, not doing any more sweet peas. I'm sure there was more than that. There was more than that. Sure there was. But hey, there's some missing. I'll do a follow-up video. So there's a lot of sowing today. guys, that really was a mammoth seed sowing session. According to the recording, I've actually been sowing seeds solidly for an hour and a half. But I've got in everything I want to get in. I've got, two, in fact, Joe will take them home. 2 bread trays full of seeds to go home with me. And then there's another one behind me that's even heavier than that one. So I'm going to call it quits. I do hope that my video has inspired you a little bit. I do hope that you try something new. If you've got kids and you're wanting to get them into a new veg, I recommend kohlrabi. We have a bit of a laugh with it at our household, and we call them alien eggs. But the kids love it. They love them pickled. We make chips out of them. We put them in stir fries. They eat them raw. They love them. So I do strongly recommend. I said that this last year. I do strongly recommend kohlrabi if you've not grown it before. It's worth picking up. Other things that you may want to sow now, if you've not already done so, you're not too late to get your tomatoes in. All right, if you lost them to frosts or anything like that, it's not too late to sow some more. Today I've had to cheat a little bit, and I've just been and picked up just 2 beefsteak tomatoes, because I didn't sow that many beefsteak tomatoes and I lost them all. And beefsteaks, really, now it's too late. You may get fruit, but you won't get many, and you'll struggle to ripen them. Regular tomatoes, you're fine. You really are fine for your regular tomatoes. Don't panic. But anyway, guys, I hope I've inspired you. So if any of the seeds that I've mentioned, if you're short, let me know. And I'll see about getting some to you. Like I say, if you just sling me £1 or something just to cover postage, because I'll be honest, very skint at the moment, and nobody noticed actually. So I'm going to make the announcement today, because everybody sort of personal wise knows. But I expected maybe the odd comment. Mrs. Shed is pregnant. So we're expecting, in mid-August of all times, another baby shed. So yeah, buy my merch. I'm kidding. Subscribe, like. I appreciate you're all along for the visit, for the journey. Also, I must say, the other week when I was telling you or mentioning about my health issues, the amount of support I got, it means the world to me. It means a lot. You people out there, you're so nice. I know there's a couple that I've reached out to personally just to thank, sort of regular commenters, regular community commenters. You're all valued, but there was a few that regularly comment, and you know who you are. But all of you are massively appreciated, and thank you so much for sticking with me. I know the content's been a little lacking recently, and unfortunately it may be that way for a little while longer. I'm still not to the bottom of my health issues. But anyway, stay safe, stay well. I'll see you later.